Hello, this is SJ Talks in Life coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. Um, I posted a video about Dana Dane, this TikToker by the name of Dana Dane. She put a video on talking about how Sonya Massey was going to throw the pot at or she did throw the pot of water at the police officer, and then she got so much backlash from it. She took it out. She took it down, and I did a video talking about that, and on that video and other people's videos, I got people coming in my comic section saying that, oh, she did throw the pot. Did you look at the video from the another angle or whatever? Seriously? But anywho, before I circle back around to that, Ben Crump, the attorney that is working with the Massey family, came out the other day and he has confirmed that Sonya Massey was not going to throw that pot at the police officer, and she was not trying to throw the pot at the police officer. The police officer told her to turn the pot off or pour the water out. He something. She took the pot off the stove and poured the water, or was going to pour the water out, and it clearly shows on the video. She put her hands up when she realized he had the gun on her. She put her hands up, and she, with pot holders in both hands, and she went down. When she went down, that's when he shot her. Okay, she did not have the pot in her hand, nor did she have the intention on throwing the water at the police officer, nor was she trying to throw the water at the police officer. I don't understand why people keep want to question that, as if to somehow justify this trash police officer's deadly actions towards Sonya Massey. Okay, Massey. Okay, there is absolutely zero justification. Even hypothetically speaking, even if she did try to throw the water at him, she did not deserve to be shot at point blank range in the face. She did not deserve to be shot that way. She did not deserve to be unalived. There were two huge police officers there versus one small, petite black woman. She was not thick. She was not heavy like y'all always say we all are. She was not heavy or big back like y'all like to say. She was a petite black woman. Okay, she was a petite black woman versus two big white police officers. Okay, so even if she was going throw the pot, he could have stopped her. That could have been stopped. They could have prevented her from doing that without blowing her away in her head. Okay, and this is what pisses me off. Ben Crump officially made a statement the other day. He said that Sonya Massey was not going to throw the pot, nor was she throwing the pot at the police officer. I don't know, and there's people that's going around still saying that she. And I got people coming in my comment section. I deleted one of the comments. Oh, did you look at it? I never wanted to cuss somebody out so bad in my life. And you know, guys, I don't use foul language on here. I never wanted to cuss somebody out so bad in my whole life as when I was reading some of those comments. Because you guys know I don't cuss on here. I try not to. But a couple of them comments, I wanted to cuss them out from one end to the next. Because I used to do that. I used to do that years ago when I was on. Um, I used to do a lot of message boards, and boy, I used to cuss people out from one end to the next. But I don't do that no more. I deleted one comment. Did you look at it from an ooh, the things I wanted to say. The things I wanted to say. And it's really interesting how this just really pisses me off. It's really interesting how when this happens to a black man, when a black man gets unalived by the police, now the white folks will question it. White people will question it. But the black folks will defend that black man from one end to the next. They will defend him from to the end. They will not have any questions, you know, or anything like that. Black women are the first ones to jump out there and get on the front lines and march. It's like the George Floyd situation. He actually did have a little bit of a criminal history beforehand, but black people went up to bat for him. I mean, they really went up to bat full force for him. No questions asked. They went up to bat for him full force because everybody knew what that police officer did to him was wrong. Okay? When this happens to a black man, and the black women are usually the first ones on the front lines. The black women are the first ones out there. But then when this happens to a black woman, everybody want to come out and talk about, well, what did she do? Did she do this? Just like Sandra Bland. When she got unalived in that police station down where she was at, I can't remember what city that was in. People, black men was talking about, oh, maybe she was, because she was popping off, and maybe because she was popping off at the police officer, talked about all these stereotypical things about her. It doesn't matter. Even if she did pop off at the police officer a little bit, they still had no business unaliving her in that police station. Sandra Bland should still be with us today. I look at a video of a white female cussing the police officers out from one end to the next, and belligerent and everything, and they managed to find some way to de-escalate the situation without blowing her brains out. That's really interesting. I've seen lots of video footage of a black or a white men and white women just popping off at the police officers, just popping off at them. And they somehow always find a way to de-escalate the situation without, the white man or the white woman gets taken to jail fully alive without being beat up. Okay? But when this happens to black people, in most cases, the black person is fully compliant. And then when it happens to a black man, black people are, oh yeah, but then when it happens to a black woman, people got 50 million questions. They got 50 million, and then go sit up there and say, she threw the pot at, no, she did not. Ben Crump has already confirmed that she did not or was not going to throw the pot at this police officer. But this is what people are saying. People come in my comment section with that trash. Somebody said, well, why you say she lying? That's because she was lying. That's because she was lying. When this happens to a black woman, this is the same with Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor, when they gunned her down in her own apartment, people had all kinds of speculation. She was into drugs. Oh my God, people made all kinds of speculations about her, and none of them turned out to be true. None of them turned out to be true. People had all kind of speculations, as if to suggest that she deserved to get blown away like that. Why is that when it happens to a black woman, when black women get killed by the hands of the police, unalived? Why is that? Why y'all asking 50 million questions? As if she did something to justify being unalived. But when it happens to a black man, people are full steam ahead. And they're going up to bat. We ain't talking about white folks. We talking about black folks. Because white folks with white people, you got to consider the source. But there's even, in this Sonya Massey's case, there's even white people that are coming forth. A white female police officer came forth and said how this was straight out murder and it was straight out racism. I don't think enough police officers are speaking out about it. I think that more police officers need to come forth and speak about it. But I really appreciated her coming forth and speaking out about it. There are white people that are coming on social media that are coming out and speaking forth and saying this was wrong for him to do this. And then you got black, particularly that's what really pisses me off. How we're so quick to go against our own people like this. We're so quick to go against our own. There was absolutely no reason in the world for him to do what he did to Sonya. There was absolutely no reason for him to do what he did. If that was your sister or your mama or your wife or whoever, whatever, if that was a black woman in your family, you would be outraged. But why is it's so y'all so quick? Some of y'all, I'm gonna say some of y'all, because there's a lot of people that are speaking out against it. Some of y'all are so quick to come in here and say, "Oh no, she was gonna throw the pot. Did you see it from another?" Do not come in my comment section asking me no more questions like that, because I'm gonna block you, or I deleted one comment. I'm more than willing to delete some more from that other video. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to freaking hear it. Sonya Massey did not deserve to get what she got. She didn't deserve that. She did not deserve to be unalive that way. She did not deserve that under any circumstances. And I don't want to hear no more excuses. But Ben Crump has confirmed that she was not throwing the pot at the police officer. I've seen the video again, and once again, she was putting the pot in the sink. When she noticed he had the gun on her, she had both hands up with pot holders, she went down. Now I don't want to hear nothing else about it. And if you refuse to believe that, God help you. God help you. God help you. Because it's really sad. If somebody else was making this point, another content creator was making this point, that a black man's life is more valuable, deemed more valuable than a black woman's life in the black community. Why is that? Why is a black man's life more important than a black woman's life in the black community? Why is that? Some other content creators made that point. I said, that's a good doggone point. A black man's life is more valuable in the black community than a black woman. Now, that's a terrible, terrible case of misogyny in our community. And it's horrible and it's terrible. We are our own worst enemies. And we talk about the white folks hating on us. We got the nerve to be mad at white people hating on us. And we hate on each other. We got the nerve to be mad at white folks hating on us, but we do it to each other. We hate on each other. We have no love amongst each other. And this is the reason why our communities is in the shape that it's in, because we have so much hatred amongst our own people. Anyway, I gotta go, but I just want to come on and confirm that. Don't come in my comment section with that foolishness, because I'm going to remove your comment. Sonya Massey did not deserve what she got under any circumstances. And I don't want to hear no more about that freaking pot. I'm out.